Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about my favorite manifestation technique, and that's daydreaming. I discovered I did not know that this was a technique in itself, because we've been daydreaming since I know about myself. Okay, so there are I've chalked it down to 6 steps, and today I get an opportunity to explain to you about this manifestation technique called daydreaming, and I'm so fond of it, and I'm so excited uh, to talk about this, because this is exactly what I do most of the time. Okay, um, yeah. So let's begin, and the step one of this manifestation technique of daydreaming. I'm just telling you the techniques. The first one is be appreciative of yourself. Okay, be very appreciative, in the sense, like, even the slightest things that you're doing, you pat your back, you say that you're very good, you're very appreciative. Okay, now you live in that realm, okay, of appreciation, not condemning yourself. Appreciation, live in that realm. So that is your step one. Okay, now step two is to daydream where the thought occurs to you and play it out in your mind of the possibility of the vibrational reality. Now I put big words into it, but it's very simple. Like, say for example, like, you have manifestation in mind. Let's say now, my latest manifestation for me, like, I write a lot of books, I translate them, audio books, I get a lot of sales, all those things, yes. But the latest thing that I'm currently, like, excited about is exercising. And so let me put this in the perspective of daydreaming. Okay, now daydream where the thought occurs to you, like, you daydream about the end result, like, let's say for example, you daydream about how you are going to look, over a period of time, when you have when you are back to your normal weight. This is just an example, you can use it for health, wealth, anything. Okay, so you daydream about it, like, you just let the thoughts flow, without without any kind of pressurizing. Like, don't force the thoughts, no, just be still and just dream about, being slim, and walking energetically everywhere, be enthusiastic, and all those things. So step two is to just daydream, without forcing the thought, but just being in that dream where you are, like, very fit, in the sense of this example I'm saying, in the sense of your manifestation, you can think about what you want. So this is step two, where you daydream. Okay, it's simple, right? Just daydream. Okay, think about the good things that are going to happen in your manifestation, and then just let the thoughts flow the way it wants to flow. Okay, so that's step two. Now step three, the thoughts are mostly there in your mind, and you want to keep doing it most of the time, that you begin to see the glimpses of it. So, like, say for example, right, um, I must have thought 100 over times that, I want to get up in the morning and exercise. I must have thought about it million times even before. But to get it into manifestation, then those thoughts should be in the mind. So it got saturated in the mind. The thoughts, that it just goes like, how about this way? How about that way? It's always there. It was always there in my mind. That I want to, like, the end result, like, I want to go on a vacation, and I want to do all the kinds of activities, the rides, the swimming, and everything else. So I had all these things, but it was the step three of this technique is to keep your mind saturated about it, and be, like, enthusiastic and look forward to it. So the thoughts should be, step three is about, the thoughts should be there, in your mind, and you have to keep doing it most of the time without forcing, without putting effort. It doesn't take effort, right? Like, thinking about your manifestation it doesn't take any effort. You just have to feel good about things happening to you. You have to look in the future tense. Okay, and then slowly you begin to see the glimpses of it. Okay, you begin to see the glimpses of it. Now let's put it into this example. I begin to see the glimpses of it. Like, I begin to start, okay, why not 4 a.m., why not 4 p.m.? Multiple thoughts keep coming to my mind, and then I just stick to something that will remain. So yeah, in my case, yeah, it's 4 a.m. because that was the practical time that was possible in my busy schedule. So yeah, I started seeing glimpses of it. Like, I saw myself, being slim and that and this and all those things, and now I have lost like 8 kgs. Okay, I would just it started with daydreaming. Okay, so the thoughts are there mostly in your mind, and you want to keep doing it. Most of the time you begin, and then you start beginning to see the glimpse of it. You're like, okay, let's start a regular routine. Then you go and watch the scales, and then you feel good. Then you go outside, you go to the shopping mall, and then you see you want to try something on. So all those things keep coming, and then let the thoughts flow, and you go with it, and be enthusiastic about it, and let your mind be saturated about this dream. Okay, now step 4, do not take action. Do not take action and follow the path of least resistance. The law of attraction is asking you to be lazy, and you should be. Okay, for example, like, what I mean by following the path of least resistance is that, lots of multiple things are available to you in front of you. Like, the options. Like, you can try heading to the gym. You can run. You can do your, those easy. Easy exercises, or lots of other options. You can dance, you can go swimming, you can do multiple things, isn't it? So you just go for the easiest option, the option which is very easy for you to do. Go with which offers you least resistance. So that is what I am saying. Do not take action, but follow the path of least resistance. Like, among the 4 or 5 options to you, like, if you feel like dancing, like if dancing is your way to lose weight or anything, then just follow that path. That's your path of least resistance, isn't it? So you dance your way to lose weight. This is how I put it. That is for this manifestation, and you can follow it for anything. Okay, step 4 is to follow the path of least resistance. Okay, now step 5 is to let your dream evolve. Now, while daydreaming, do not ask about how, why, when. Do not ask about it, like how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen. No, nothing. You just let your dream evolve. Like, for me, initially it was like, it started with Fitbit. I just brought up Fitbit just for the sake of it. And it started with it, and then slowly I started seeing the steps. And slowly, it just evolved over a period of time. And so just allow the flow to be natural. Let it evolve. Don't push things, and just enjoy the process. So let your dream evolve. Now, even when it's there in your mind, even if the thought is there in your mind, let it evolve on its own. Let it saturate. Let it evolve, and do not ask any mundane kind of questions like, how is it going to happen? When is it going to materialize? When will it materialize? It will happen because it's there. You're daydreaming about it. It will just come to your mind, and it just do it. Okay, that's step 5. And in step 5, what I'm saying is, let your dream evolve. Okay, do not ask the questions about what, why, how, when. No. Just let it flow. Let it be the way it wants to be. Okay, let it evolve. And the last step is, your motive shouldn't be that this is how I'm supposed to get. It shouldn't be very stringent way, like, if I daydream, then I get it. Then you start forcing your dream in that direction. No, no. It should come very naturally to you. Like, when you're just maybe like just taking, they're just watching outside the window, and you start dreaming. Like, it has to come to you very naturally, not in a forced way. And you should not have that kind of motive that, this is the way that it is going to come to me. No, that shouldn't be the way. Your motive should be, this is how I am. This is how I'm supposed to be. This is how I'm always supposed to feel good about myself. This is how you're supposed to feel. So your motive should never be like, this is the technique that I have to follow to reach. Your motive should be, this is how I'm supposed to feel. I have every right to feel good about myself. I have every right to be in sync with the universe. And this is what I'm going to do to make myself feel good. So this should be the motive of your daydreaming. Okay, just to make yourself feel good. Yeah. So this is the feeling that, I made some points, right? So your motive shouldn't be that this is how I'm supposed to get. Your motive should be, this is how I am. This is the feeling that I must have when I am in sync with the universe, and we are meant to feel good. And when you feel good, the universe responds to it. Oh guys, this is my favorite technique, and this is known as the daydreaming, and it is the easiest way to go about your manifestation. It's the very easiest way. Like, I have done it, I keep doing it without realizing now that a week back I realized that this is one of the techniques too. And this is how it is, and it has worked wonders for me. In multiple ways. I know I'm bubbling with energy all the time. So you can also implement it in your lives, and this is really easy. Oh, I'm so sorry about the video. It's getting too long. Okay, let me just finish it. And thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for all the likes, and thank you for the support, and I'll catch up with you again soon with another manifestation technique, and bye for now. Bye.